So, welcome, welcome, dear ladies, dear sisters. Today on this Lion Gate Energy Day, it's a beautiful, beautiful, extra energetic day. I'm not so very much into astrology, but for me, it's a day with a real high potential of the energy to become more, to find your challenges within, and also because it's about self-love and love, just love, lots of love. And which struck me so much is that it's, of course, again, synchronizing with the qualities of the 13 original clan mothers, who are my, my golden threads through life, and the teachings of Jamie Sams. So this moon is the clan mother of She Who Loves All Things, and this will work until Thursday next week, Thursday, because then it's a full moon again, and she will be changed by She Who Heals. So loving all things will say that it's about everything which is your challenge, which comes in front of you. And it can be very nasty, but we have to learn really inside with a deep down that also these things are part of life, and these things are to be loved and to be embraced. And for me, it's so beautiful that then after this clan mother comes the one who heals. So we have a rough time, like to say, okay, we have a rough time this moon, and the next moon we will be embraced by the love of the mother. So for me, it's a wonderful synchronicity. And I don't know how it's for you, so I really love to hear that also, of course. And but this is really what I love to share with you at first, because it's a really, really energetic day for me today, and I guess for all of us planetary. I would also like to bring this into the meditation, inviting just these powers and energy in this circle, because it's such a potential circle to grow and to keep our energies together, and to put more light in it. And I see Deborah is coming in as well. So welcome, Deborah. I don't see you yet, but I hear your little tingle. Welcome. So
thank you.
Yeah, so I thought this would be a good start to begin with. And I was just talking about, Deborah, about the Lion Gate today, about the energy, the really, really potential energy of the Lion's Gate, and to weave that into our circle, this energy as well, and to really feel the light and the potential and the strength of this this gate. In my opinion, it is from the from the beginning. I mean, I know that it stops on the 12th. I think Sharon knows this better than I do. It stops on the 12th, and today is the peak of the energy of the Lion Gate. Is that correct, Sharon? Is that what it is?
I don't know that from myself. I just know that from some of the organizations. Arlie, maybe she's shaking her head. She might know more.
Yeah, sure.
There's two women that I'm in contact with who are saying that today's the day. So
yeah, and somewhere in July.
Not that into astrology, and so I don't know personally. I'm just telling you what I read.
Well, it's the peak today. That is what I know, and it ends on this energy ends on the 12th of August, but I'm not sure when it starts. So please forgive me about that.
A lot of times in astrology, the energy begins several days before it's at its peak, and then it extends several days after its peak. So it's usually a bit of time.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful coincidence that we are together just on the peak of this energy today. For me, it feels really, really as an extra present, extra gift. So yeah, I really would love to welcome you all and to invite you all to speak your name, and then we go into a little ceremony, and after that we make a journey to see where our guides and our team will bring us today and see what will happen, and then we make another round to share whenever you feel like sharing, and if you don't, that's also wonderful, and all is welcome. So yeah, as I see this little circle, who is next from me at the left is Sharon, and then I see Sue, and then I see Deborah and Arlie and Evie. So I don't know who wants to start. Popcorn, I love that word. Shall we popcorn? Shall we do that? So who wants to start where you are? And please say your
I'll go
name. Yeah,
I'll
and
go
please
ahead.
say your name, and then also if there's anyone who you want to put in the circle today for extra healing light, please do so, and yeah, make yourself visible. Evie?
I'm Evie, and I'm in Anacortes, Washington. It's a beautiful sunny day. It was hard. I had a hard decision about whether I was going to be here or whether I was going to be outside, because the sun is so precious here. I would like to bring in 1, 2, 3, 4 people that I'm personally connected to, and 2 global situations. And the essence that I'm bringing in today is creativity. And I will pass the baton to Sue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Evie. I am Sue, and I'm in Smoky Point, Washington. And right now it's too hot to be in the sun. So I have made a list of people to put on my list. But what I end up saying when I'm in circle is 27 or 47, and it's a symbol. So one of them is 9 and the other is 11. And since I'm not into numerology, I don't know exactly what that means. Those numbers have come up before. And so today, I don't have a number. It's whatever that represents. So 9 and 11. I don't know. Okay, so all the people who want to, I'm inviting in all the people who want to be in our circle to support us and for healing. And yesterday morning, I woke up and the message was, you need to send out love and light. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have forgotten that for so long. I forgot about being the love and light. And it was just really strong. So I figured there was something going on astrologically, and I didn't know what it was. And even when you tell me 5 minutes later, I have forgotten. It doesn't hold and it doesn't compute for me. But I knew there was an energy that was available yesterday morning. And then during the day, I forgot again. So love and light. And it's just being the love and light and radiating out. And I will call on Arlie.
Hi, I'm Arlie. I am in Eastbourne, New Zealand, just across the harbor from Wellington. I'd like to bring in 15 people. My old sick cat, who has started doing so well since I've been bringing him into circles. Oh, and other behavior from the cat. He has now started sleeping up around my head and he purrs all night long. I don't know, can he sleep while he purrs? But anyway, that's what he's doing. And so I'd like to bring in 3 situations. And the quality that I would like to bring in is clarity. I want to know why that cat is purring all night long. Is he doing work for me while I'm doing work for him? So, and I will pass to Deb.
I've heard that the purring resonance is very healing and helps especially heal like broken bones and stuff. So there's some.
Oh my God, you're kidding. That fits just perfectly because the shoulder, blah, blah, yada, yada, my cat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And and Lindy's need through you.
Yeah. Cool. The cat puts us in her healing circle too, or his, or you guys. I'm Deborah. I'm in North Carolina. It's a lovely day, sunny but hot. I'm looking out at this lake in the sun. I'd like to bring in 12 people, 3 situations, 2 world situations, and it's, yeah, the feeling is new beginnings.
Did you say 3 and 2 situations, Deborah?
3 personal and 2 world.
Okay, yeah. And your, yeah, new beginnings. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll call on Sharon. I know Denise is trying to call in too.
Good. Sharon Raji Maynard here in Whidbey Island. It's a little bit hot to be outside, so I'm going to wait till later to go outside, but it is beautiful to have the sun present. I'm going to, it has been an amazing day, and I've forgotten it was Lion Gate, so it makes perfect sense what my morning was all about, so I'm grateful for that reminder. I'm going to bring in 6 personal individuals, new beginnings, and I add to that, but also core strength of the divine and many world situations. And I pass. I think now it's up to you, Angelique.
Yes. Sorry, I have not yet your world situations. How many were that?
Unlimited. There's so many.
Yeah, there are. And how many personal?
Oh, 6.
6. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I'm so bad in arithmetic, you know, so I just give me a second. I come to 57 people in the center of this circle. I come to, yeah, when I take 9 and 11 from Sue, I come to 20. So I took 20 from you, Sue. And then I come to 2, 3, 9, 11 situations, and 9 personal situations. It's also 9 and 11. Isn't that funny? 9 and 11 again. So these are really important numbers. We don't have to forget those, really. Thank you, Sue, for mentioning that. And then when I go for myself, I put in 11 people and countless situations and 2 personal situations. So we are here for 11 personal situations, countless situations on the global earth, and 68 people. So that's wonderful. And then I come back to the cat, Arlie. I used to have a lovely cat, really, and it was such a healer. And I worked a lot with crystals on people, and then he came always in just enjoying to be there and having the energy of the crystals. But what he did when I was working with somebody laying on the ground and putting the crystals on the body and around the body, he was sitting on top of the head, just on top of that circle, until I noticed that he was working with the energies of the people. And I put him out of the room because that's not good for cats to take in all these energies. And it didn't feel for him as a good thing because he was working so hard. And he was so angry that I put him out of the room, you know. He was just walking out, his tail up, and then like, okay, I'm going already. I don't want to be here anymore. But that was just like what you said, Deb, that's for healing, really. They do so much healing on us and on everybody. So it reminded me on this little story, which I love to share with you. And it's wonderful that you get healed on your shoulder. Really beautiful. Yeah.
Numbers, 9 is the numbers of ending and beginning.
Okay.
11 is a master number. And it's a master number for new beginnings. For those who aren't able to hold the energy at the 11 frequency, it becomes a 2 frequency, which is like working together to begin something new. But it's actually a master number.
Beautiful. Really beautiful. And we had new beginnings twice today. And we have clarity and creativity. And 2 times new beginnings. So yeah, it's beautiful. For me, curiosity. Yeah, really curiosity. What will bring, what will come. That's my quality. So, oh yeah, and sensitivity. We had, I guess, sending love out, sending light. Yeah, well, all these beautiful qualities so resonate with this day for me. Of course, we had the day already. We were already in this day. And for you, it's a beginning for many of you. And today it was extremely strong sunlight, extremely strong. We were sitting in the sun and having a cup of coffee, and it really had to sit somewhere else because it was burning. And I saw this light, and tonight, because already we are living now in over 11 p.m. and the sun was still there at 10 and 10:15, and then it went down easily. So it was a really, really important, very light, enlightening day. So yeah, this is what it is still vibrating in me, within me, and I still feel the energy burning. What I've also wanted to do with you to begin, because I want to do a little prayer and then also take some sage to honor this circle and really to honor you all and really bring in this energy of the sage into your field as well. So feel the sacredness of the beauty of our circle. So, beloved mother, this is your daughter, Angelique Amaya Lope, standing in front of you. We are here together in this beautiful circle of golden light, and we are bringing in our guidance and our teams, and we are listening to all the answers and visions necessary to set a next healing step on our path. We welcome you, Mother. We thank you for all the beauty and abundance from every day again. And we thank you for the beauty of this beautiful day, beautiful shining day. And may this light be healing everyone in the 4 directions, all brothers and sisters in the 4 directions. When I'm standing in the wheel, in the center of the wheel, I'm reaching out to the sacred powers and directions of the East, to Brother Eagle and the Eagle Nation, and all the spirits of the Bird Kingdom. And I humbly welcome you with your beautiful gift of clear intentions. I honor you and I honor your path and the path we walk together. Please be here and be welcome today. And I'm turning over to the sacred powers and directions of the West, to Grandmother Bear, and all the sacred stone people and the crystal beings, and a beautiful gift of owing responsibility to set a next step on this path of beauty, this path of the divine unfolding. So I honor you and I honor your path and the path we walk together. And I welcome you into this circle of golden light. And turning over to the sacred powers and directions of the North, to the white wolf and the white swan, white buffalo calf woman, I welcome you. I humbly welcome you. Please come and step forward. I pray to all our elders and ancestors, and I humbly ask you to bring into this circle only the golden light and everything possible for the highest good. I also pray to our clan mother from this moon, which is she who loves all things, supporting us with the challenges ahead. Welcome, please be here, be welcome. And I pray to the sacred powers and direction of the South, Sister Deer and Sister Turtle, come and step forward and be with us. I'm praying to the 3 people in the plant kingdom, keeping our roots as deep as we can connected with the web of all roots globally, with the web of the plants and the tree people, and the web of our nation, our humanity, connecting with our brothers and sisters from the 4 directions and feeling strong, and connecting today with this beautiful circle together with each other to be in this circle. We welcome you. Praying to the Mother Earth for love and light and gratitude. Humbly welcoming you into this world with all your relations, the winged ones, the stone people, the crystal beings, the star nation, everyone who lives on this planet, who is with us today or in other life, in other times. We pray, we welcome you, and we love you. I humbly reach out to all angels and archangels, especially to Michael. And I humbly welcome you in this circle today. Be with us and guide us with your beautiful sword of love and justice. Let us see the truth of our path. We pray to the Grandmother Moon and all the star nations. We pray for the Lion Gate, for the energy to come into this world, this sacred world of ceremony. And we pray for this light to guide us and to be with us and to embrace us on our path. We humbly pray to all our guides and totems and animal totems, and humbly invite you who wants to be with us, please be here and be welcome. We set the team and we set our guidance, and I humbly welcome you and open this circle, and so be it. Aho. So lovely to be with you today. If there is anything you'd like to share before we go into our meditation, please do. Please.
So beautiful, Angelique. I love ceremony. And I'm so sorry you live so far away, because that's the kind of ceremony I miss. And I've done pipe ceremony, fire, moon, sweat lodge, and I just love them. And I miss them. And you have to have a place. You have to have a place to do that.
Mm.
Thank
Well,
you.
we could do it together once in a while when you love that. We also could be in ceremony together as well, if you like. And of course, for everyone, this is for everyone. When you like, when we do prayers together, I'm open to that every time. Of course, love that. So please be here and be welcome as well. And thank you, Sue, for your loving words. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So, is there anyone who wants to share something? Where are you today and what are you feeling or wanted to share before we go into ceremony, into our journey?
I just want to add something to Arlie's cat. When you were saying she purrs all night, what came into me immediately was your prayers, and our prayers are whatever level of healing, I don't know, but healing something inside of her. And she or he is so grateful that your old cat is basically praying for you all night in gratitude, and I don't know what else, but in gratitude and whatever cats do at night for healing.
Yeah, I know the cat is doing something because he's facing the headboard. His nose is a 1/4 inch from the headboard and he's sitting there purring. He is not doing anything else but what it is that he's doing. So, I mean, there's a thing happening.
Yes, there is. It's not for us to know. Maybe it's not. Just be grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Thank you. Nobody further sharing?
I just want to add one thing about cats. I found a sign, which I'm going to bring into our local store that supports the cat shelter in town. And the sign said, "Cats are tiny women wearing cheap fur coats." Cats
We
are
all,
pretty.
yeah, we
Cats
always
are-
said that. Yeah, when my cat still lived, Robert and I always said Noah is a spirit in a cat coat.
Cats are pretty magical creatures. They're mostly dog people in this town, but cats are pretty special.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to bring a thanks into this circle. You've been on this journey with my daughter, with her partner, that's pathological relationship kind of thing, and as she comes out of her 6 months of her own deep healing, some doors opened to have this incredible, as a guardian ad litem, really there for the son, but said, "You guys don't belong in court. If you're okay with it, let me work with your mom and you to be the mediator to work out an agreement, because court will cause adversarials." And so we're able last Wednesday to do a Zoom, an unusual thing with Zoom, where they each had their own room, and we could mediators went back and forth, and came to some really, really great agreements. And now it's just, now we're holding the new agreements as the resonation to also break up the old patterns, So, but it's a step forward. I've worked in other ways to when in other mediation negotiatings with him. It takes months to get nowhere fast, and so we did 4 hours, and it was an entirely different energy. And I know it had all to do with everything that Diana's been doing, that the community around her has been supporting her in, that the energy has changed that much, that she's bringing something so different to the table. So it's a great step forward. Thanks for your presence in that.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. So beautiful. Happy for you. Thank you. So, shall we start then? Shall we go and journey? So I please call in your teams and go on and see what is coming. And I would say I turn out the light, but I just switch off my camera. And then I will call on you within 15 minutes, about 15 minutes. I will call you back. Bye-bye. So when you're ready, you can slowly come back into the circle. Thank you. I would love you to know that when I finished the journey, I took 2 cards out of my deck for this circle. And the first one was Magic Guardian, Unlock the Magic Within. That's this one. And another one is Spirit Fox, Trust your talents in changing times. And that's that one. And it reminds me of your cat, Arlie. So, yeah, these are
What
for,
deck is that, Angelique?
it's a fox. It's a little fox.
No, what deck? What's the name of the deck?
Oh,
and
a
the
deck.
artist?
Oh, that's the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. These.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, they are, really. It's from Kylie Gray. And you write it like Kyle, and then Gray is his family name. And you can order them via the internet. These are really, really magical cards, really. So,
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. So who loves to start and share something about your visions? Yeah, Arlie, please.
It took me a long time to go on a journey. I kept asking my guides, and there was a lot of reticence, which is not usual for me. But finally, a white horse came, and I got on the back of this white horse, and we were galloping along, and it grew wings. So I was taken low over the earth, looking at all the desertification, the fires, the heat, the destruction that CO2 is causing in climate change. And then I was shown the ocean, and I could see through the water to the very, very depths of the ocean. And there was a very narrow crevice, very deep, very narrow. And I was told that the CO2 could and should go there for the life that dwells below the surface of the earth, in the center of the earth, to deal with. So I saw a waterfall of CO2 going down this crevice, pouring down, flowing down, clearing the ocean. It was like the molecules were being sucked out of the ocean water and going down this crevice. And I, of course, was wondering what the fuck. So my Western mind decided that what must be happening is that the ocean is being cleared so it could absorb more CO2 from the air, or maybe something like that. And then as soon as I started making rationalizations for what could be happening, I was back. And that was me.
Wow. Amazing, beautiful. Really, thank you. Yeah, so please.
This time I had to write it down. Last time I forgot what I got. And today is August 8th. So August 8th, 22, there's something about those numbers too. So today I was remembering I've been on this amazing transformation because my old unacceptable behavior has been up and I can't do anything about it. I can't change it, stop it, control it. I can't do a single thing about it. And it just keeps coming up and I just keep messing up. So I got to a point where I was going to lose my grandchildren. And I was going to lose my welcome here. So I knew I had to change and I knew it was beyond my ability. So I prayed for kindness because I know kindness is the answer, not the answer. Kindness is the solution. So I was irritable at dinner time. I don't know, we'll say a week ago. And I couldn't stop it. So I just excused myself after dinner, went to my space and went to bed and said, I can't do it. Spirit has to do it through me. That's it. Spirit does it through me or I'm out. And I woke up and I made the decision again for Spirit to do the kindness through me. So I encountered one of the people first thing in the morning, and I was totally different. No effort on my part. And that person responded immediately. So I kept choosing to be kind. And today, it's hot. I'm a little irritable. I chose to be kind. And my daughter said, you know what? We need to replace this hose that you have said is a problem. And he said, I know the parts that need to be replaced for the plumbing under the sink. And she went to the store and got it. Everybody has changed because I changed, but it's not a human kindness. It's not a human effort. It's Spirit working through me and I transcending the human condition. I don't know what else to call it. So the human condition is 500 and below in frequency and Spirit is above. And this is 600 or above. And I don't care what it is exactly. It doesn't matter. So I prayed for kindness. Then I was kind. She responded immediately. And then I was kind to my grandson and he responded and it went amazing well. And today was my daughter and her husband and they volunteered to fix some things. And my gift for that is joy. This wonderful, marvelous feeling of joy. And I now know this little trailer that I'm living in is going to be remodeled because the way it's laid out is an energy that suits me and is supportive of me and one of their cats. One of their cats comes in just after dawn, sleeps on my bed, and spends most of the day in here and gets really irritable if anybody upsets him, like boots him out or something. It's really funny. So it's the same thing. That cat's doing some work. And then what I saw in my meditation today was when I come from that particular state of kindness, it's a very powerful, even though it feels kind of subtle, even though it feels like it's a power that's not anything to do with the power over, it's a power. And when I'm in that state and radiate out, it has a huge power that ripples out. So I don't have to understand it. I don't have to analyze it. I don't have to know. I just have to know my part. And that feels really good. So I'm complete. Thank you. And Deborah, want to go next?
Thank you, Sue. Well, I was met by Mother Mary and my mother, who's deceased in spirit. And we got into this plane made out of light. And we went off, way off, other worlds. and we came to the city made of light. And they pulled up to that. I felt like it was a Star Wars city, you know, like huge layers in the sky and stuff. But they let me off and I walked across this bridge into this building. They said, we'll wait for you. You go do your thing and we'll be here. I'm like, okay, whatever this is, my thing is. So I went in and I went up these steps to this big door, and then the doors opened. And when I walked in, it was like, it had like a dome shape with an opening, a whole opening in the center, in the big center. And it was open to everything. I mean, it was just like being in the middle of a galaxy or something and whatever. And they said, this is the creation chamber. This is where you create anything you want. I'm like, oh, okay. But where do I start? And what do I do? And he said, start small. And so I said, okay. So I started thinking, okay, I'll start on something on myself so I can see if it's changed something physically on me. So I worked on certain health issues for me and some family members and things. And then I went on to Ukraine and Russia for having peace there. And then did some work on climate change. So I liked Arlie's talk. So we'll see, but it's like, this is part of my future. So it was very cool.
Thank you.
So Evie, would you like to go next?
Sure. I just got into a very quiet space, and then I was working with body sensations. A lot of heat uprising, which I envisioned as clearing out of old things that I've been releasing over the past year. And then I went into some of the dreams I've been having lately, which have been fairly intense. And what I remember from one of my dreams was the presence of 2 wild cats. Back to the cats. And one was a small spotted cat, much like a baby leopard. Both very close to my path, but not on my path. And the other was more of a lioness. And so I just appreciated having animal spirits come to me. What they mean, I'm not sure, but just welcoming their presence. And I am complete, and I will pass this on to Sharon.
Thanks, Evie. Yeah, what opened for me is some conversations I had begun this morning and with Gaia and a few others. So just kind of within conversation, taking notes, asking questions, not finished yet. So just a good time we're in, just an acknowledgement of what a good space we're in and have participated, bringing us, humanity and Gaia, to this place. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. That's so beautiful. I'd love to share my little journey. I wrote it also. I always write it down, and it's like I see myself step into a site and there's only water and plants. Then I see, when I come closer, a picture of the site, and it looks and it feels like a very mystical, misty veil which is hanging over it, and it looks like the water lily paintings of Monet. This all over energy is so very present and peaceful. The mist is more like a dam from millions of little water droplets, and the light is greenish, as is the water. It holds a promise of deep new life under the surface of the water as well. New plants will grow, and their potential bring healing, new ways of healing, new medicine. And then I am so very much aware of the quality of this water, of these waters. It is filled with energy and the potential of shifting old physical patterns for all. I feel the quality of minerals like magnesium and zinc and new minerals to come. We as humans on this level are not familiar with these yet. My team shows me the possible global healing, which is overwhelming and complete. And I feel an enormous gratitude within my heart and give deep thanks for this vision. Thank you. So, which I see is that there's so much water in our journeys today. There's so much healing, so much watery healing. And the power of water, of course, we cannot live without water. So that's also a healing for me as I feel your healing, your love and your sharings is all about healing and water. And it's beautiful. Thank you so much on different levels. Yeah. So is there anything from you, from one of you, 2, 3, maybe all 5, love to share something before we close? No? Okay. Yeah, well, I really love
Just
to
thank you for a lovely circle.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, Arlie. Yeah, it was such a pleasure, really. And I feel really humbly blessed by being here and being your host. And it's really big gift for me. Thank you. So I close down and I give thanks to all the spirit keepers who are here today to be with us and to stand with us, around us, with us in this circle of golden light. I'm so grateful for the beauty and the love of Mother Earth and all relatives and all the sacred powers and directions, the 4 directions and the non-cardinal directions. Feeling blessed by the elements of the waters and the earth, the sacred breath, and everything which keeps us together. We are here on this beautiful global earth and be a participant of every new day life again. And I feel grateful for being here, being with you, my sisters from overseas in this beautiful circle today. May we all walk in beauty. I hope.
Thank you. Awesome. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you, Angelique.
And so it is.
Everyone.
Thank you.
And so it is.
It is.
Bye.
Bye-bye.